Alright, so gonna go over today's price action. I took quite a bit of trades. Fortunately, I was able to come back out somewhat okay. I mean, took it as low as I could. The setups I wanted, I think I got too impatient for it, and price went 20 freaking points in my direction. And then after that, it dropped, and then I had a quick
This
setup
morning, President Trump is set
that
to
was a
unveil his
risky
plan to crack
gamble
down
that
crime in the nation's
had me up
capital. The president
300 to
hosting
make up
a
for
U.S.
most of the
meeting to
loss.
stop violent crime in
And then I
Washington,
took
saying, quote, before the
another
tears
trade for a
stream
loss and
over
another trade
crime, it was
for
the most
gain.
beautiful capital in the world.
So
We'll
that
soon be
trade that
back
I was
in.
taking around by
Trump
mistake
posting the homeless
actually
have to move out
cleared out
immediately.
my,
They will need
my
places to
losses,
stay,
and then
far from the capital.
the
Trump
last trade that I
suggested in the
took would have
past
had
the
me
federal
net
government
positive.
should take over
But
the city and threatened to have the
let's
Fed
go
step
through them.
in after a former
All right.
worker for Elon Musk's Doge Group was assaulted during an attempt to group.
So I was looking for a long down here. I was looking for aggressive buying for my entry. We had selling into this level and then price bounce, but I didn't see what I was looking for yet. So I wanted to go long, just couldn't see what I was looking for. All right. Price was just basically tiptoeing around this level. I wanted to see price really like show buying. Trump was supposed to set to speak at 10 o'clock. I didn't see anything yet. I didn't see any aggressive buying yet, so there's no aggressive buying here, right? Straight sell, sell, buy. It's like so. Sellers are in control, right? That's what I was telling myself. Even though we're inside this large buy area on the 75. So aggressive volume came in right here. You see a lot of volume came right here, but there's nothing right here, right? I'll go back. You can see that aggressive buying coming here, and nothing is happening here. Nothing. All right. So maybe we could say, okay, this is probably a potential buy that's setting up, but then our price sells off, and then buy up a little bit. This is the time where Trump should be speaking or started speaking. Strong selling here. Price is still just going back and forth. Strong selling here. So now we're in the sell zone now. So this is now just more of a sell territory. All right. So nothing of interest. We're in a strong sell territory. Strong buying came in. Now with this, maybe I could have gotten um, interested in longs. All right, so strong buying came in. You can see boom, boom, buying, strong buying, strong buying. We don't see it here, kind of like invisible, right? Buying is in here, right? So what are we gonna do? All right, I think it's the strongest buying volume here. All right, so what are we going to do? I don't know. Probably could have went long. I think with that, price just took off. So let's say I went long here. Stop loss down there. All right. Holding. Yeah, it's just a strong buying thing here, but we're usually but we just be holding this candle here, these 6 points. All right. So let's just go long. All right. Sell off. This is where I went long. Here, we got that short into this level. No, this is where I went short. Fuck. This is where I went short. Strong selling here into this buy. Strong buy, strong selling into the buy.
Order filled.
Strong buy, strong selling into the buy. Alright, no selling here. Strong selling, no continuation. For some reason, I said I changed my plan. This is where I messed up. I changed my plan right here because I was getting exhausted. We had strong selling here. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like okay, we're in this selling vibe, but we're in the strong buying right here. So we're selling into this demand zone. All right, so price is not breaking. I gotta remind myself, price did not break the demand zone. It's probably absorbing at the demand zone because, lo and behold, after that entry, price strong buying came in. All right there. Boom, strong buying came in. Potential entry right there. If I missed it in the first place, strong buying came in again. Buying, buying. After that, price went. All right, and freaking 15. And there we go. There we go. So about 15 points, all right, more or less. I wanted to enter here, so 20 points. All right, boom, and then after that, reversal. All right, so this was a good trade here. I got in on the opposite side of the trade, the wrong direction, and price took off. I changed my mind. This is where I should have just been buying, and I need to work on buying the break or selling the breakout after price breaks out of the trade. I was being impatient. My next trade came at 13.31. I tried a long right here. Valid reason, strong buying here, but it wasn't aggressive. It was not an aggressive candle. We had strong selling into it, so we don't have an aggressive candle. I took it out early. Volume came in again, and I entered the trade again. Right, and it looked good, not gonna lie, but now we lowered from where I entered at, and price really started digging into my level. I think this right here told me to just get out the trade. Yeah, that's where I exit. I said, oh, we closed there. All right, get out the trade. And then I waited about an hour, and I tried to go short. But we never broke. Right, strong volume, yeah, now we broke. Boom, I went short here, and this is what pinged me because check this out. I gambled this one, and I traded one mini. All right, there goes price. 43, 98, 43, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3. Up already 5 points. Yeah, up already 5 points. 5 times 50, up 250, 275 right here. 300, 275, 287. Right, and I thought about exiting this right here. Right, 300, 312. So this kind of like made up for most of this loss. Even if I getting out here, I would have made up most of the loss. I would have been down just like maybe 125. Because after that, price just freaking reversed for no good reason. Took me out break even, and I'm glad I protected my capital and I wasn't being greedy. Price lingered around for a bit, and then eventually did go down further. And this is where I should have went short. I had this opportunity right here, but I was waiting for this to tell me I want to go short, and I never got the reintroduction of the volume that I wanted. Maybe this one here, and then a rejection. So maybe with this right here, right? And maybe that would have been the entry down. There we go. Right, so that could have been the entry right there. So Strong volume down. We broke. Boom. Hold it. Wait for that re-entry. So back at that white base. So 6405. Stop loss at 6410. So about 5 to 6 points still. Right? Would have been the goal. Alright. Down 5 points. So oh wow. 15. That's 10 points already. Yeah, that would have been a nice trade. 15 points. And then I went short here, and then I went long. I was like, screw it, let's just take the opposite, because I thought it was going to keep going, and I rushed it. And then I just did the opposite up. And then I took the exit off. Alright, I was speculating that this is probably not going to work out. Was not making me feel confident. Price moved up. We're getting ready to close out the market. Okay, we're impulsively moving up. And there. Right before the market closed, look at the kind of consolidation. We hit that. And then boom. And then that was it. Alright, so what did the market do afterwards? It's a good question. Let's find out. Once I closed it out. I just want to have a good night's sleep, not even gonna lie. Alright, so price came back down after that strong rally and then moved up. So it got closed out here and then it moved up. Boom. Alright, nice. Alright, so now we're below his, but we're still inside this buy here. So I'm gonna have to respect this buy for come tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna be working with. I'm gonna get rid of all of these here. Like I said, I'm tired of the nonsense. We're gonna get this be done. From here on out, nothing but success. Nothing but success. Yep. So we can see that before the entry, aggression is required. Right? Aggression, devoured, and move. Aggression is required. before the entry. So as simply as that, nothing special. As simple as that. You know. Hmm. All right, so that's basically it. All right. Yep. And we bounce off of that very nicely. All right, so tomorrow we have that 8:30 news, so I do want to be in front of the charts early, so I can take my behind to sleep early, so I can be at the charts early. With that, adios. I'm out. Catch you later.